This is a Witchcraft TV special report broadcasted from Moon Eclectics headquarters in Washington, Georgia, anchored by the Lone Wolf. My opening statement, and before we go into that, good evening. This is Witchcraft TV News with a developing story out of Wilkes County, Georgia, where a local Covenstead is facing escalating legal pressure that community members are calling religious oppression disguised as code enforcement. Tonight, we bring you a full report on the situation involving Moon Eclectics, the Covenstead that operates www.witchcrafttv.online. Witchcraft TV, currently the largest online witchcraft television station in the world. Code enforcement charges against a Georgia Covenstead. On November 20th, 2026, an article was published in the Journal Messenger, a local newspaper, reported that Wilkes County officials have initiated a legal action against the Moon Eclectics Covenstead. According to the article, a county commissioner was quoted as saying, "If we can't get them for religion, we will get them for code enforcement." This statement has raised serious concerns among civil rights observers, religious freedom advocates, and members of the pagan community nationwide. At the center of the case is Priestess Rhonda Fields, who is scheduled to appear in court on February 10th, 2026. To answer to the charges, prosecutors are reportedly seeking jail time over alleged code violations on the Covenstead's property. Members of Moon Eclectics say that the charges are not about zoning at all, but about forcing a religious minority off their land, drawing comparisons to 1692 style land oppression tactics used historically against witches and marginalized spiritual communities. Attempts to seek legal protection, Priest Ron Fields reached out to both the Lady Liberty League and the Georgia ACLU, seeking support for what she described as a clear case of religious discrimination. Both organizations reportedly responded that they were too overwhelmed with the other civil legal disputes, including immigration and transgender rights cases, to take on the situation in Wilkes County, Georgia. In response, the priests of Moon Eclectics issued a statement to the community, myself, "If they don't have time for us, then in the future, we won't have time for them." The Covenstead reports that now seeking refuge in legal protection from other sources, but so far have found no assistance. Continuing coverage, threats within the pagan community. In other news, Witchcraft TV continues to monitor allegations involving Ed Hubbard, a self-proclaimed pagan leader who has been accused of making verbal threats involving gun violence towards clergy to the New Orleans and Salem, Massachusetts covens. At this time, no official charges have been filed. Witchcraft TV will continue to follow the story as it develops. Media shakeups in the pagan broadcasting world. More developments tonight in pagan and witchcraft media. Melissa Anderson and her station, International Pagan Radio, have reportedly dismissed influencer and radio host Sid Ryder following accusations of slander against multiple witchcraft leaders. Shortly after the dismissal, Sid Ryder publicly announced that he will be taking a break from social media, community advocacy, and national news for Witchcraft TV. Finally, leaders within the Witchcraft TV and Moon Eclectics reaffirmed their stance in opposition to ICE and federal agencies involved in the deaths of several American citizens. The station continues to advocate for accountability, transparency, and justice for marginalized communities. This has been a Witchcraft TV special report. We will continue to monitor the situation in Wilkes County and bring you updates as they unfold nationwide. For ongoing coverage, exclusive interviews, and community updates, visit www.witchcrafttv.online. Stay safe, stay informed, and stay empowered.